Hey everyone, this is Megan Steik. I'm the owner of the B2B Builder Consulting Firm, and this week I'm sharing with you 6 product trends in the health and wellness category for you to consider as part of your growth strategy sessions. Let's get started. Number 1, alternative proteins. Now, notice I did not say plant-based proteins. I'm specifically saying alternative proteins. So alternative proteins are animal alternatives such as goat and sheep. Plant-based proteins still widely in the mix with hemp and pumpkin and soy and oat. Fermentation and culture-based proteins. There are over 100 new companies innovating either fermentation or culture-based proteins. So alternative proteins beyond plant-based, and they at the recent Natural Products Expo West a month ago, there were products spanning from goat's milk infant formula to quote unquote animal-free cultured ice creams plural, plant-based pet foods plural, animal proteins at this event. Alternative proteins at this event were everywhere and in every category. And the thing that's important is it wasn't just at the show, but it is in every trending insights group and forecasting that you see in the marketplace. So Bloomberg, William Reed, suggestions are saying that up to 11% of the total protein market by 2035 could be plant-based or alternative proteins. So something that's going to be here to stay, and it's not going away. As a brand, the reason I highlight alternative proteins as a trend is, as a brand, I think it's important that you look at not just the taste and the texture, because certainly those are important to consumers, but equally, what is the right alternative and how does it fit into your brand, or does it? So knowing that consumers have a choice in the alternative protein and the why they select it, you equally have a choice in the alternative protein and why or if you select it. So anytime you talk about strategy and a trend, consider, does it fit into your vision, your mission, your ethos? And if it does, why? And then that will help dictate what is the right alternative protein for you. So trend number 1, alternative proteins. Trend number 2, sustainability. Now, sustainability may not be the most obvious trend that you're seeing in consumers or at an Expo West or East event, but it is ever present. Almost any investor deck, Fortune 50 company is using the word sustainability and talking about it at every level of the supply chain. So alternative proteins, part of that trend is that undercurrent of sustainability. But beyond alternative proteins, if you're using animal proteins, the word sustainability becomes important and is also a trend in what we're seeing consumers seek. So grass-fed, local, regenerative, animal welfare, pasture-raised, all of those keywords relevant to sustainability for the animal protein market. And if you're on the non-animal protein side, we're also seeing that bleed into beauty products. So vegan beauty products or ingredients that are sourced sustainably. And on the label, on the topic of ingredient sustainability, we're looking at clean label ingredients, non-GMO, organic, honestly, is a bare minimum at this point, and will continue as a minimal expectation, I think, for most consumers as awareness grows. Looking at not just the ingredients and the labeling, but equally the sourcing of them. This becomes important for the consumer, equally as relevant to your business. Can that ingredient line be sustainable for the future beyond? Is the land that it's grown on going to be able to support that product and that ingredient? Are you using regenerative farming, etc.? So sustainability from ingredient to brand to supply chain and marketing it's relevant at all levels. So trend number 2, not really an option in my opinion. You need to be talking about sustainability as it pertains to your strategy, understanding how it fits in and why it fits into your strategy. And then you can identify what you're going to do and how deep you're going to commit to that. The other piece with sustainability I didn't talk about is not the product itself, but per se the packaging. So also a trend increase in recyclable packaging, upcycled packaging, reusable packaging, and also non-packaging packaging. So sometimes it's not just the physical ingredients or the physical product, but the vessel within that is also relevant. So again, every level, sustainability is important. Consider that in terms of how it fits into your strategy. Those are your 2 trends for today: protein alternatives, sustainability. You will get 2 more trends tomorrow. I hope you found this content useful. Please leave comments, questions, ideas below. Reach out to me with any questions or suggestions. All are welcomed. My contact information is here or here. This is my first video, so we'll see. Thank you again. I hope you have a great rest of your day.